I've been hearing from several different people that Chappelle's going around telling people that he invented the Howard Stern phony phone call.
That's right, he did. He is going around telling
That
people
was my thing, Howard. That was my, you know, I've been prank calling people for many years. I'm doing phone calls, making them up myself.
Ted, you're on the air. You're on with the great Dave Chappelle.
Hey, Charlie Murphy, that's Eddie's brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he into that same stuff that Eddie is?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
What do you mean? What are we talking about? Charlie Murphy?
Yeah, Charlie Murphy is Eddie's brother. He's on the show.
Oh, yeah?
He's on Dave's show.
Eddie's brother's on your show?
He's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Is he into the feet and the women packing the thing down there?
No, man, come on.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
Why don't you have him on the show, line up girls, and see if he can pick out which one has meat?
He's more afraid of Eddie Murphy than he is of OJ, okay?
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, why are you saying stuff about Eddie?
Now, somebody told me...
Man? Charlie is a gangster. He'll whoop on you. You do that karate and all that.
Now, Dave, someone told me that now you've had a conversion to Muslim.
Really?
We've talked about this before.
Yeah, this is it, right? This is a whole new religion.
You got a new name and everything?
What's your new name?
It's not a... Look, man, I'm not talking about this, man.
Yes, you are.
I'm talking about my
What is your
religion.
new name?
I'm not
What
talking
is
about...
your new name?
My name is Dave Chappelle.
No, it's not.
It's Dave Chappelle.
You know you have a Muslim name.
No,
Stop it.
my name is Dave Chappelle.
Like your name, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar used to be Lou Alcindor.
Hey, well, Kareem, that's his, and then mine is Dave, my mom's name is Dave Chappelle.
When did this happen, this conversion?
We talked about
No, we haven't.
No,
Yes,
you
he
must
has.
tell me,
Years
because I don't
ago,
know.
When I first started doing the show,
You're a
said,
Muslim?
what religion am I? And I said, Islam.
Islam.
You're a Muslim.
Yeah, more or less, yes.
More or less.
Absolutely.
You never went to prison. How'd that happen?
Thank God. I mean, come on, man, you know.
How did
It's
this
a lot-
happen?
It's a lot of people like me in showbiz. Some people's Christians, some people Jewish. I happen to pick Islam.
But when did this happen? What happened?
I mean, something must have happened.
Nothing happened.
I mean, where did they find you to tell you stuff that got...
Well, what do you think? You think they recruit you like the Matrix? Somebody
Yes.
come and give you a phone and start ringing? They're looking for you, David.
That's Scientology.
No, but I mean, for a lot of black celebrities, it's their Kabbalah. It's like Madonna has the Kabbalah and Britney Spears and...
Yeah.
This is
what is Kabbalah?
It's a Jew, but it's a Jew who wants to be a fancy Jew, like a witchcraft Jew with superpowers.
It's like, is it like a magical Judaism?
A magical Jew. Because here's the problem with Jews.
Because they always call it mysticism.
Well, Jews go to temple on a regular basis, and they're bored because they want to be special. They're sitting there. They're not the rabbi. They're not the guy who sings the cantor. They're sitting there, and they go, well, what can we do? I can become Jews for Jesus, then everyone will be focused on me. Or I can go into the Kabbalah. Because it's not enough to be Jewish and just be sitting there. They want to be special. They want to have special witchcraft, special power.
Special knowledge.
Oh, okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
Everybody wants to be special.
Everybody's into something.
You're a religious man, and when did this overtake you?
Man, I mean, from a young age, I've been like that.
Really?
Yeah, man, from like early on in like high school.
What about the name Kareem of Wheat?
Oh,
What do you think? I want to thank Reverend Bob Lee.
Reverend Bob Lee.
Wow, I didn't know that. So who else is in your study group?
We talked about it.
Really, I don't
Let's
even
talk
remember
about
it.
it again.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's a lot more interesting
Yeah,
now.
well, now because, you know.
Oh, what, you ashamed of it?
No, I'm not ashamed of it, man, but, you know,
No,
you got to
we
talk
want to
about
talk
religion.
to you about religion.
Yeah, look, whatever happened, show me your butt. Let me see that. Turn around.
Is that why his head is shaved, or is that a part of your religion?
Yes.
No, that's called a low-maintenance hairstyle. But
And where's your bow tie?
That's just being economical. That's not, the bow tie is not a requirement in any religion.
Letitia, you're on the air.
Hey, baby, I just want to know if Dave is keeping it real and going out with a black girl. And if not, I'd like to spoil.
You'd like to what?
I'd like to do it with you, baby.
Oh. I know, I'm married.
Oh, well, maybe me, you, and your wife could get down together, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Letitia.
Terrible.
All right, let's
Now,
go to...
does your wife wear like she doesn't have to be in a shawl or anything, does she? Does she?
No.
And all that
she
stuff?
doesn't.
She doesn't care about
Just
that.
says she knows her place, Robin.
Rebecca, you're on the air. Go ahead. You're on with Dave Chappelle's comedy special, For What It's Worth, September 4th at 9 p.m. on Showtime. Check it out. Dave will be performing at the VMAs this Sunday night at 8 o'clock on MTV. He's going down to Miami. Miami's supposed to be a great scene.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but he's a Muslim. Forget about it.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be there.
It's not like I'm going to be running the streets. Wait, so Muslims can enjoy the beach?
Well, wait a minute. Do you drink?
No, I do not drink.
Do you smoke
Do you
weed?
eat pork?
Listen, man, I'm not going to be talking about my bad habits. No, I do not eat
Yeah, I
pork.
don't think that's in there. Weed in the Muslim religion?
Well, hey, man, come on now. There's people of all kinds of religions that have fractured rules here and there. It's right.
The great Elijah Muhammad had to relax, too.
Rebecca, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello, Dave?
Yeah.
Hi, I don't know if you remember me. I used to live in your building. I used to work at the Huff Club on 14th Street in Union Square.
I don't remember. I
used to be the secretary there. Oh, my God, you and David Edwards, we all used to talk.
Yeah, did he ever do you?
I don't think I did. Nobody gonna help
Where are
me.
we going with this?
No, I just wanted to say congratulations to him. I mean, I used to go to Boston Comedy Club and
Well, let me ask you this. Was I nice back then?
Yes, you were.
Because he's horrible to people now.
Yeah, man,
You got him when he was nice.
That'll change.
All right, let's go to James. James, a legitimate question. Go ahead.
Yeah. How does, Dave, I got a question. How do you get away with all this stuff on your shows that Howard Stern can't even think about doing on radio?
He's on cable.
Yeah, I'm on basic cable, so you can get away with more.
Well, who doesn't have cable?
I know it's hypocritical, but yeah.
I mean, I'm not knocking. I mean, I can't hate on Comedy Central for letting me do this stuff.
No, it's great. As a matter of fact, they're allowed to do it because it's cable. That's the hypocrisy of the FCC. I mean, what kid? My kid's 11 years old, sits in a room and watches Dave Chappelle.
If you pay for something illegal, then it's legal, I guess.
If you pay for something into your home, the FCC can't regulate it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's what the rap on cable is. You're bringing it into the home. It's not the public airway. But it's ridiculous.
I mean, either one is bad, but just a shame that they can do it on if you pay, but not if you don't.
Right. That's the hypocrisy.
There's a lot of hypocrisy with, that's a weird.
You know about that, right?
That's a weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
All right, thanks.
But yeah, you like Jay-Z said, you beat them Chargers like Rocky. You hung it in there like.
I know.
That was beautiful, man.
It's the truth. I mean, I'm the only guy left standing.
Dude, I'm telling you though, yeah. And you went gangster with it. He was
I want him to fire me. Don't make me bigger. I do. I want him to fire me.
You're pretty unstoppable. And the other thing is, it's not like you all of a sudden got this edge and went crazy. It's like, you've always been doing the show. It's weird.
It's because I'm not for Bush. I'm telling you, Clear Channel fired my ass because I wouldn't come out for Bush.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I can tell you the whole story, but it would take an hour.
Yeah, that's why I stay away from this stuff. I'm not.
Who are you voting for? You're not voting for Bush.
No, you know what? I got to tell you, though, I've never voted in my life, and I think that I will vote this time.
And you're vote for Kerry, right?
You think?
You better do it.
Yeah, and I live in Ohio, which is a battleground state. We get all the good men. And let me tell you, it is a battleground state. If you drive around where I live, I did people put signs in their yard.
Right.
They have this, like, support. They literally say support President Bush and our troops. And then other signs right across the street, peace is patriotic. I mean, it's like.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. Why do people think you're not a patriot if you don't support Bush? I consider myself patriotic. I'm one of the most patriotic Americans. I love this
country.
Yeah.
I love it so much, I don't want to see it go downhill.
That's exactly it. I love it enough to think this is important.
I agree, man.
Did you register or anything?
I registered to vote. As a matter of fact, I registered last week. It's my first time going through this process.
Why did you never vote? I don't understand.
Because, man, it's like, again, let me go back to the game show analogy. If a black family's not on, and you know the winner's going to be white, and it's like,
Who cares?
Yeah, man, what difference is it? I mean,
that's why I never
normally, because
but for example,
when Clinton ran, I was a New York resident. It's an electorate vote, and there was no question he was going to carry the electorate in New York.
Yeah, but you take that attitude, and the guy loses.
Well, listen, when Gore was around, the same thing. No question, Gore was going to win the electorate in New York. So, like,
Yeah, but you don't know that. You have to go out and still cast the vote.
I mean, I was right. Two for two, I was right.
Yeah.
And then, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should have voted. I don't know. I just never participated. Well, it's just like, it's on a Tuesday.
So do you get to hang out with Eddie Murphy because you're hanging out with his brother?
Oh, yeah, I've been to his house and stuff, yeah.
At some house, huh?
Yeah, he's done quite well for himself.
Bubble Hill.
Proud of Eddie Murphy.
Bubble Hill, yeah.
Eddie Murphy's one of the best stand-ups, but then he stopped doing it.
Yeah, man, see, that's the thing. Most of the people who are really good at stand-up stop doing it. And I was like, well, is there something that happens that, you know, I don't know. I'll find out.
You're going to stop?
I'm not good at it. I can't wait to stop doing it.
I'm doing it, like, with a whole new attitude. The first thing is it's, like, change now because I'm famous. It's almost, like, different doing it. You know, I'll come on stage for the first 5 minutes. People just take your picture, and they just can't believe you're there. And then, like, it just takes a while to actually be doing stand-up. Right. Whereas coming up through the years, you're usually just like this anonymous guy that's got to win the crowd over.
You've already won them over.
Yeah, now it's like they've bought into it wholesale. So it's, you know what I mean? It's kind of
it's different.
It's much different.
It's interesting because I remember in that Jerry Seinfeld film, he walks on stage and gets a standing ovation. He hasn't said a word.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it's like, well, you know, it was Seinfeld. So it's almost like he just flew across the Atlantic like some Lindbergh. Like,
I mean, I'm not a stand-up comedian, but I would think that would be preferable to go out there and have the crowd love you already.
Than having to warm up a cold room.
Absolutely.
Well, it would seem that way. When you got the goods in your pocket, it's something fun knowing these guys have no idea what I'm going to say or what I'm going to do.
Right.
I can have my way, and now it's like...
You have an expectation.
I better
You
be
look
good.
down and they're all like, come on, baby, do that. Do Rick James. Do Tyrone Bigham. Do the thing from TV.
Yeah, do that.
And it's like, maybe I don't want to do that.
See, I love disappointing an audience.
That's hilarious.
Well, hey, Dave.
That's hilarious.
It's great seeing you.
You're so bad.
We always love when you come in.
Oh, man, thanks, guys. It's always a pleasure being here. Hey, man, what can I say?
I don't know when we'll see you again.
I'm coming through, man. You know, I would have came through during the season. The production schedule is so crazy, it's hard to get.
That's what I heard.
But, I mean, man, Howard, I couldn't thank you enough, man.
Dave Chappelle's comedy special, For What It's
You've
Worth.
always been fun on the show. That's why you get to do it.
Well, man, it was a pleasure.
Talented guy, man.
You know, thanks, man.
Dave's For What It's Worth, September 4th at 9 p.m. on Showtime. Check that out. And also, what do you do? You get on a plane now and you're going down to Florida.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know, I will email a list of people I wish cancer on as I start building up hatred.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm sure as I get
There
bigger...
are people you hate. You're too nice.
No, I'm saying, I'm sure I'll change now that all these things have happened. And
Oh, you've changed already, believe me.
Am I different?
Of course.
What's the difference? Tell me, man.
Oh, look at you. The way you carry yourself. The way you...
Is it more confident?
Yeah.
A little swagger.
Yeah, you
I got a little swagger.
Yeah.
You're already complaining. Oh,
You know what, Dave?
The VMAs.
Well, I'm not complaining, man. Look, listen, I'm tell you right now, I'm not that kind of an ingrate.
You're going to do movies? What's going to go on?
He's trying to do Rick James.
Well, I was trying to. The thing is, man, it's like
Rick James the movie.
all the stuff I get offered.
Look.
It's like if you're
Look at
black,
you now.
if you're a black, listen, if you're a black dude and you make something good of yourself, the reward, this is what me and my partner always laugh about, the reward is a cop movie.
Right. That's the highest thing.
Yeah, and then somehow I'm supposed to play a cop.
hours?
Either
Yeah.
I'm going to have to be with Jackie Chan or Nick Nolte or something.
And there's something ironic about that if you're a black man.
Is that who wants to play a cop?
Exactly.
You don't like cops.
Who wants to do that?
Yeah, it's like, oh, and this so you know, I'm trying to do something that's I'm trying to do something that's different.
Right.
We white people have a word for what you become, David. Uppity. You're a little uppity.
Oh,
No, actually, you have changed. I mean, look at the entourage you now have. I think you came in with this one.
all right, no,
Who's out there?
You have
all right,
changed. You have changed.
it's one guy that do security.
All right,
Look
security.
at you.
You need that.
You
You
get a
need that.
But come on, let's be
Come on.
fair. If you in the front of every paper, this black dude makes $50 million. It's a little hotter.
I'd hire somebody.
Are a lot of relatives looking for money now?
Oh man, I can get the calls, but my family's not been that bad. Not that bad.
Cousins and old friends and people from the
Old
neighborhood.
friends, that's a little dicey.
And people you didn't know
That's
you were
a little-
related to.
Like, what do you mean? They call you up, like old friends call you up and go, hey, man, you got all that money now.
It was, yeah.
Can you loan
well,
me?
the thing is, it's even shadier. I feel better almost if they mention that I made money, but they're hitting with that, what you up to. Like, oh, come on, man. You know what I'm
You
up
read
to,
the papers.
man. Yeah. Why you calling me that for? Like, what's up? Or how you been?
I have friends who actually, every time they get together, they always get a hold of me and they go, oh, man, you got all that money. And I go, what?
Well, let me ask you this. Do you still have friends from before you were like the Howard Stern?
It's difficult to, because I didn't have a lot of friends before I was Howard Stern. To be honest with you, no one was really banging down my door to hang out with me all that much. And those that did, some of them, I still have a friend, Dr. Lou, who's okay. This guy's Dr. Lou Weinstein. He's my friend since second grade. But for the most part,
from second grade, that's big time.
yeah, I tried to go back to high school friends, and I found that most of them were somewhat envious. And they were constantly throwing stuff in my face.
Yeah,
we couldn't just hang out.
Yeah, it's too hot to hold them. You gotta let some of these people go because they bubble up. I can feel the. Well,
it's uncomfortable.
$50 million man. What's up?
What's up?
You know, I can't live like that.
I got friends who were jealous when I got a job as a longshoreman when I got in the union.
I seen Bill Clinton on 60 Minutes, and he was like, I still have all my friends from elementary school. He came out, he still kept all his friends.
Yeah, he says that.
That, to me, is insane and incredible.
Well, he must have gone to a really good school. That's what I think.
He's in Arkansas. I mean, how good could the school be? You know,
that's right.
I know no child's supposed to get left behind, but they've been left behind a few in Arkansas.
Exactly.
You think?
Yeah, so I'm saying, I mean, you know, for him to maintain these friendships all his life after being president.
Right.
That's pretty good.
The president might be a different deal at the same time.
The president's different because you got to win people. You got to get their vote.
Yeah.
You got to be a man of the people.
You know, you can't, in politics, you can't leave your friends. That's
right.
true.
You got to keep collecting them.
Yeah, that's
a whole different thing.
Because you don't want them turning on you.
That's right.
That's
But
a
they
whole,
got ads or some PT boat.
That's a whole nother, like McGreevy.
Right.
Man, talk about
How do you think no one knew? Now I see him, I go, how did I miss that? His haircut's even gay.
Hey, listen, man, I'm going to tell you right now.
Go ahead.
If McGreevy was gay, really, it's like, who cares?
Right.
Except, of course, his wife is that might have stung a little bit, but his wife is the ride or die bitch of the century. Like, she's
hot.
I mean, the fact that she was at the press conference standing by a man like, I'm gay, is like...
You don't think he drugged her?
Yeah.
You don't think he put her on some sort of roofies or something to get her to stand up there?
Medication?
I don't know. You know what? I'm telling you, man, power is bigger than fame. That's it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Power is the ultimate life.
Well, even Bill Clinton's wife forgave him. I mean, because he...
Again and again?
Yeah, you can just, you say anything, he's powerful, that's it.
Yeah, you certainly have it all figured out.
Yeah. You going to walk out on the president?
Yeah. I mean, he's just governor. It's real. You know.
What's going on, Mary?
Hi, I've been a big fan of the show. Hi, Howard, Robin, Artie, Fred. Hi, Dave.
Hey.
I was a fan of Dave for years. I don't really watch his current show. And every time he's on, I try to call in. I was able to get through, I think, because a lot of people...
Honey, and what's your point?
Nothing. I just wanted to call in and say hello.
Oh, okay.
See if he's dating and...
He is dating, yes.
He's married.
He's dating my wife.
He's dating. You're not married in New York, are you? I mean, I'm saying when you're in New York, Dave, you're only married in Ohio.
No, I'm married.
Oh, okay.
You know, everyone... But I don't wear no wedding ring.
Is that right?
And Muslims are allowed to have more than one wife anyway, so...
Well, now I'm becoming a Muslim.
This one.
There's an argument.
I didn't hear that one. Yes,
My
guy.
wife,
He's got to go.
Oh, you got to go.
See,
too
you
bad.
have changed.
Oh, man. Is the helicopter ready?
They got the car.
All right, here.
So who else is in the entourage? You got the bodyguard. You got who else?
I got 2 publicists.
Nice.
One.
Personal publicist and Comedy Central publicist.
And Showtime. Because I'm here because I want everyone to watch my special September 4th at 9 p.m.
Okay.
That's right.
Who are the 2 guys that are with you?
Oh, one's my security and one works for me like business manager.
Wow.
That's a lot of people.
That's 4 people.
Whoa.
But yeah, no.
Much respect.
2 of which I've met this morning.
That's the real thing.
That's the real
That's
thing.
impressive.
Are they all white?
No.
3-1.
2 out of 4.
Right. There's a black guy out there. There's 2 white women.
Well, that's the security guy, the black guy, I guess.
Right.
The other guy, the other guy's not black. is he?
He's Palestinian.
Okay. Yeah.
Palestinian? A
Yeah.
Palestinian business manager?
Exactly.
Well,
you know, at
You
least
really know how to handle your money.
at least it's mixed. When Martin Lawrence was here, it looked like the DMV when Martin Lawrence.
You're going to be rich.
The Palestinian business manager.
Wow, that's cool. Don't be all racist.
Come on.
What are you talking about?
Let me tell you how to handle your money.
That is an Indian accent, sir.
That's the only one I can do.
Dave Chappelle, thank you.
Indians also.
And also see Dave on the VMAs on Sunday night at 8 o'clock, okay? And don't forget, 9 p.m. on Showtime, for what it's worth. We'll be back right after these words with the news from Robin. Tonight on E! Duck quacking porn star, Aurora Snow. And see that hand go down her throat. Thank you.
Ow, 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 ow.